Extra room but don't have space at home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairleigh is locally owned and operated. Drive-up and temperature-controlled units. Fenced and gated with 40-plus cameras for safe access. Secure Store Superior Self-Storage across from Greenbrier East and the hospital in Fairleigh. 304-645-2515. Find us on Facebook or visit SecureStoreUS.com.
Seibold Excavating has proudly served the Greenbrier Valley's construction needs for 45 years. Seibold Excavating specializes in commercial and residential site work, road construction, earth moving, clearing, hauling, water lines, septic systems, concrete work, and more. With competitive pricing and state-of-the-art equipment, Seibold Excavating will get the job done and on time. Call 304-646-1933 or visit Seibold Excavating and Construction on Facebook for a free estimate today.
One-Way Towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Raynell Medical Center is excellent health care right at home. Primary care, behavioral health, dental, pharmacy, full-service lab, and more. At locations close to you in Raynell, Meadowbridge, Alderson, White Sulphur Springs, Maxwellton, Midland Trail, and Lewisburg. Call 304-438-6188. Raynell Medical Center. Excellent health care right at home.
The most mouth-watering showdown on television. The Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off. Right here at your local Little General store. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Hey man, I really appreciate that Patrick Price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes. Come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring, but only for a day.
When you want
Good Thursday evening, everyone. Welcome into Spartan Stadium in Fairleigh as Video Productions presents middle school football. As tonight, it's homecoming 2024 for the Eastern Greenbrier Middle School Knights, taking on Beckley-Stratton, and Jeff Campbell here along with Cam Huffman. And Cam, homecoming's always fun, activities throughout the week for the kids at the school, but it all culminates here tonight with this football game between EGMS and Beckley-Stratton.
Yeah, no doubt about it. All the special days they've been having at school, wearing something different every day, all those kind of things. I saw a big huddle of kids out front before we came in, walking in with some of the homecoming participants and the team. So it's a big night, but should be a good game. And Eastern Greenbrier needs a win. They've played well this season, but this is one they feel like they should get. So see if they can take care of business here and give a show to the homecoming crowd.
Tonight's broadcast here on Video Productions is presented by Secure Store Superior Self-Storage, locations in Lewisburg, Fairleigh, White Sulphur Springs, and Beckley. Secure Store, proud to support the Eastern Greenbrier Middle School Knights. Also, Rasmus Walker, your State Farm insurance agent, J&D Construction, One-Way Towing, Debbie Eccles, Colwell Banker agent, Raynell Medical Center, along with JDL Contracting, here tonight from Spartan Stadium in Fairleigh. Teams making their way out onto the field. We'll come back, kick it off. It's Eastern Greenbrier and Beckley-Stratton tonight, live on Video Productions. Extra room but don't have space at home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairleigh is locally owned and operated. Drive-up and temperature-controlled units. Fenced and gated with 40-plus cameras for safe access. Secure Store Superior Self-Storage across from Greenbrier East and the hospital in Fairleigh. 304-645-2515. Find us on Facebook or visit SecureStoreUS.com.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General Store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General Store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
What's up, man? Beckley-Stratton wins the coin toss. They defer until the second half. The Bulldogs will tee it up at the 40-yard line and kick from left to right.
It's like Austin Witt back deep there for Eastern Greenbrier. DP seems a level up from him. Can't see who that is on the other side of the field. We'll get him for you as we move along.
Here's the approach and an onside kick to start the game, and that ball was touched before the 10 yards, it looked like, at the 49-yard line. So Beckley-Stratton tries an onside kick to begin the game.
Maybe a break there for Eastern Greenbrier. If he would have waited another second, I think he could have had it.
And it will be Knights football at the Bulldogs' 49-yard line.
Start in your opponent territory. That's just what you're looking for if you're Eastern Greenbrier.
Sam Gabbert at quarterback. The Knights, white helmets, black jerseys, and black pants. Beckley-Stratton in a white helmet and jersey and blue football pants. Gabbert will open up in a shotgun. 1st and 10 at the Knights, or at the Bulldogs 49. Gabbert rolls right, fires it deep down the right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 30 and down to the 25-yard line. DP Seams, and can they go up top on play number 1? It goes for 26 yards.
Yeah, great job there. As DP Seams had the defender beat, but the ball was a little underthrown there by Sam Gabbert, so DP did a nice job adjusting to it, coming back to make the reception, and a big gainer on the first play of the game for Eastern Greenbrier.
So the Knights move down. They'll spot it at the 24-yard line, so that's a 25-yard gain. And the Knights with 4 wide, 2 to each side. Referee comes over to talk to one of the Bulldogs players.
Looks like maybe he was fastening the chin strap. I think it may have come loose.
And here we go. Godby in motion. Handoff to Witt. Getting wide. Gets inside the 20s. Down to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. He takes it in on play number 2. Touchdown Eastern Greenbrier. Austin Witt from 24 yards out on the second play of the game.
Can't ask for a much better start than you got here from Eastern Greenbrier. 2 big plays, 1 passing, 1 running, and they're on the board early.
A 49-yard drive that just took 32 seconds off the clock. So the Knights will go for 2. Gabbert gets the snap, rolls. Oh, it's a pass from Seams over to Gabbert. He'll take it in for the 2-point conversion. 8-0 the score. 7:28 to go in our first quarter here from Spartan Stadium in Fairley. You're watching Eastern Greenbrier Middle School football here on Video Productions.
Extra room but don't have space at home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairley is locally owned and operated. Drive-up and temperature-controlled units. Fenced and gated with 40-plus cameras for safe access. Secure Store Superior Self-Storage across from Greenbrier East and the hospital in Fairley. 304-645-2515. Find us on Facebook or visit SecureStoreUS.com.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General Store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General Store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
8-0 the score. The Knights down the field in 2 plays. Austin Witt takes it in from 24 yards out. And now the Knights will kick off to Beckley-Stratton. It gets inside the 35, picks up, and here comes Beckley-Stratton up the field. And that is number 1, Christian Wilson, on the return. He'll bring it out to the 44-yard line, and that's where the Bulldogs will start here.
Alex Hanna handling the kicking duties for Eastern Greenbrier. And, Jeff, looking back at that first drive, obviously a great start for Eastern Greenbrier, but you think about what could have been. If they'd have let that ball go another yard on the onside kick, Beckley-Stratton probably could have had it, and it had 2 defenders in position to make an interception on that first throw,
right.
But DP comes back and makes the play. So individual effort here for Eastern Greenbrier early on.
1st down and 10 for the Bulldogs. A stacked eye formation, handoff up the middle, and that one goes to Madden Taylor. And Taylor will carry it ahead for about 5 up to the 49-yard line. Stop made by the Knights, number 74, Kyer Brown.
And that's what Beckley-Stratton likes to do. Nothing tricky about their offense. They're trying to win the line of scrimmage and just run it down your throat.
Conventional snap. No wideouts here. And a handoff, and that one goes again back to Madden Taylor. He'll carry it across midfield, picks up 4 down to the 47-yard line. So the Bulldogs are going to look at 3rd down and 1 here.
The Bulldogs lined up with 3 backs behind the quarterback right in a line that time and gave it to the first man through, the fullback, and they're in good position here with the 3rd and short.
Actually, they'll spot it back at the 48. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Running plays on the first 2 plays of the game for this Bulldogs offense. On 3rd down and 2, deep handoff goes to Wilson this time, and Wilson is going to be close to the stick, and he does have enough for the first down. So a 2-yard gain there on 3rd down and 2 from the 48, and Cammie gets it down to the 46.
Yeah, nice run there. And Beckley-Stratton, not only are you moving the chains there, you're eating up some clock and keeping that Eastern Greenbrier offense off the field. From what we saw in that first drive, that's a good strategy if you can do it if you're Beckley-Stratton.
Bulldogs out of the huddle.
Their best chance, I would say, tonight is to win the time of possession.
Yeah.
That's what they're trying to do.
Here's the snap, handoff, goes to the second man through the hole, and they break a hole, get it down inside the 20, about the 27-yard line on the play.
Cameron Davis that time on the carry.
Davis wears jersey number
11. Big gain there. They've handed it to everybody in that set. 3 backs, as we said, all lined up in a row. They've handed it to the first man through a couple times, the last man through on the first down, and then that time they hit the second man for a big gainer.
That's an 18-yard run. First down and 10 here from the 28. Bulldogs with the shotgun. Here's a handoff, and this one goes back to number 11 again, Cameron Davis, and he'll carry it down, to about the 21-yard line, picks up 7 on the play.
That's a great first down play if you're Beckley-Stratton. If you can get 7 on first down, you got to feel good. Little bit different formation. That time they went out of the shotgun for the first time. He had backs to either side of him, but he handed it to the hot hand. As 2 solid runs in a row for Davis.
2nd and 3 at the 21. Handoff to the third man in that stick eye, and they're going to get close to the stick, and they're going to have enough for the first down. Got about 3.5 on that play, Cam.
I believe that was Christian Wilson again.
Yep.
Another first down, so this drive, Eastern Greenbrier's drive went just how it wanted it to. Beckley-Stratton so far doing the same. Eastern Greenbrier looking to score quick. Beckley-Stratton looking to use clock.
1st and 10 from the 17. Conventional snap. Handoff goes over the left side. That goes to number 11 again, Cameron Davis, and he's going to take it left side. He picks up another big chunk all the way down to the 5-yard line. A 12-yard gain for Beckley-Stratton. It'll be first down and goal, the 8th play of the drive coming up, and we're just under 4 minutes to go in this first quarter.
Neat to see kind of the contrast of styles here. Eastern Greenbrier kind of spreads it out on offense. Beckley-Stratton packs it in, but both of them getting what they want out of it so far.
Handoff, first man through this time. And that goes to Madden Taylor. He'll pick up 2 yards to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Another running play, and it's going to be stopped right on the line of scrimmage, and that Knight defense holds on 2nd and goal.
Trying to see who that was, the first man in there, but a great push up front from Eastern Greenbrier that time. I believe that was Logan Wyatt was the first man in.
No gain. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. 10th play of the drive coming up. They've all been running plays.
I'd be willing to wager you're going to see another one right here.
Bentley Ellison, a quarterback, under center. Whistles blow. We got an offsides against Eastern. So that'll move it ahead. Basically 1.5 yards. It'll be 3rd and goal from, we'll call it still the 2.
With the way Beckley-Stratton runs its offense, so that 1.5 yards matters. Is kind of every inch matters when they're trying to push it forward. And they're definitely doing their good job of using the clock as we're all the way down under 2 minutes here to go in the opening quarter. 1:52 now on the clock.
Yeah, the Knights' opening drive took just 32 seconds. Here we go, 3rd down and goal from the 2. Another flag. This time it's a delay penalty against Beckley-Stratton.
And that's a huge one. The 1.5 yards mattered, but 5 matters more.
Yes, it does. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 7.
And that's the thing. If you when you have this kind of offense, the ground and pound type of offense like Beckley-Stratton has, those penalties can be killer.
So after back-to-back penalties, here we go. It's fumbled. The ball is loose. The Knights.
Beckley-Stratton picked it up. I think
Knights had a great chance at it.
Cameron Davis ended up getting it.
Take a look at our replay here.
Just never really had it, but Davis, the one that lost it, one that picked it up, and he actually gained a few yards out of it to make it a little more manageable here on 4th and goal.
They pick up 4 yards total. 4th and goal from the 3.
Huge play here. If Eastern Greenbrier can find a way to get off the field after this long drive. They got a timeout.
Timeout called by Beckley-Stratton. 42 seconds to go in our first quarter. Knights lead at 8-0 here on Video Productions.
Seibold Excavating has proudly served the Greenbrier Valley's construction needs for 45 years. Seibold Excavating specializes in commercial and residential site work, road construction, earth moving, clearing, hauling, water lines, septic systems, concrete work, and more. With competitive pricing and state-of-the-art equipment, Seibold Excavating will get the job done and on time. Call 304-646-1933 or visit Seibold Excavating and Construction on Facebook for a free estimate today.
At Access Health, we believe there's a difference between care and caring. We know you by name, and our 26 locations keep you healthy so that you can do the things that truly matter.
On 4th down and goal from the 3. Here's a pass play now for the first time, and it is dropped in the end zone. Dropped in the back right corner of the end zone by Beckley-Stratton on 4th down and goal from the 3-yard line.
Great play design here, and it was set up perfectly. Wide open in the back of the end zone was Nemea Plummer of Beckley-Stratton, but just couldn't find the handle. Hit him right in the chest, and he dropped it, and that's a big hold for Eastern Greenbrier.
That was the 11th play of the drive. How about this? The previous 10 had been all running plays, and they go to the air on 4th down and goal from the 3, and it turns over on down. So the Knights get it back, leading 8-0, 37 seconds to go in this first quarter.
As you said, all running plays, that what made that so effective, but just couldn't hold on to it.
Handoff, and this is going to be a loss of yardage.
I believe that's Peyton Irvin that time.
Irvin will lose about 2 on the play. And that'll be the final play of the first quarter, we believe. Play clock is down to 25. Game clock is at 12. Knights in no need to rush this at all, but they're up to the line. And that's the end of the first quarter. From Spartan Stadium in Fairleigh with the score, Eastern Greenbrier 8, Beckley-Stratton 0. You're watching middle school football action live on Video Productions.
Raynell Medical Center is excellent health care right at home. Primary care, behavioral health, dental, pharmacy, full-service lab, and more. At locations close to you in Raynell, Meadowbridge, Alderson, White Sulphur Springs, Maxwellton, Midland Trail, and Lewisburg. Call 304-438-6188. Raynell Medical Center. Excellent health care right at home.
Hey, man, I really appreciate that Patrick price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes. Come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring, but only for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Has proudly served the Greenbrier Valley's construction needs for 45 years. Seibold Excavating specializes in commercial and residential site work, road construction, earth moving, clearing, hauling, water lines, septic systems, concrete work, and more. With competitive pricing and state-of-the-art equipment, Seibold Excavating will get the job done and on time. Call 304-646-1933 or visit Seibold Excavating and Construction on Facebook for a free estimate today.
After one quarter here, it's Eastern Greenbrier leading Beckley-Stratton 8-0. Jeff Campbell, along with Cam Huffman here at Spartan Stadium in Fairleigh. On 2nd down and 12 from the 1, running play left side, and they're going to have the first down all the way out near the 16-yard line. Peyton Irvin on the run there, Cam.
It gains about 14, it looked like there, and a little bit dangerous if you're Eastern Greenbrier because they pitch it there in the end zone. If you don't handle it, you might be in trouble. But Peyton did a nice job, had a good head of steam, and he picked up a big first down. Now that allows them to breathe a little bit. You get a little nervous back there in the shadow of the goal line.
All the way out to the 15, a 14-yard run on the first play of quarter number 2. Here's Gabbert. Dropping, throwing, right side, up in the air, caught by Seams. 30 and 35-yard line and knocked down out of bounds at the 38-yard line. A 23-yard pickup from Gabbert to Seams.
And that's been the connection. Eastern Greenbrier's thrown it twice, both of them, Gabbert to Seams, 48 yards. He's really, his first year playing football, he's really developing into quite a wide receiver.
First down for the Knights.
Homecoming festivities tonight. Yep. Be sure to stay tuned at halftime to check out that action.
We'll have all that for you here live on Video Productions. Here's Gabbert. Drops, throws left side. It is up in the air, and, first incomplete pass tonight for Sam Gabbert. That one was intended for Aiden Denning over on the left side. So they've gone to the right twice. Passing, now they go back to the left. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 here from the 38. The clock will stop on an incomplete pass. 7:03 to go in the second. Here's Austin Witt getting wide on a sweep. Gets across the 40, 45, midfield, 1st down and more. Down to the 45, ahead to the 40, and carrying some Bulldogs with him all the way down to the 38-yard line. From the 38 to the 38, a 24-yard run for Austin Witt, who scored on a 24-yard run on the second play of the game.
Talk about balance. They're now 48 yards. No, that's not true. Witt's 48 yards rushing, but they've also passed for 48 yards. But they do have the 14 yards rushing from Peyton Irvin as well.
Knights up to the line quick. Gabbert fakes to the left. Now he's going to throw, and that one's intercepted at the 34-yard line. Here come the Bulldogs across midfield. They're going to take it down inside the 25 to the 20, 15, and brought down. Sam Gabbert stops what would have been a touchdown return for a pick 6, all the way down to the 8-yard line.
Hey, checking out the replay there, that was just a little screen was overthrown, and right there to pick it off was Beckley-Stratton, and really Bentley Ellison there was tackled by his own man as he got by Gabbert, but ran into Cameron Davis and couldn't keep his feet, or that would have been 6.
That was a 56-yard return down to the Knights' 8-yard line. So Beckley-Stratton has a chance here to get on the scoreboard, trailing 8-0. Flags are thrown.
Early movement there. I think Davis tried to get a head start.
False start. We'll move him back to the 13.
2 big penalties so far in the red zone for Beckley-Stratton. They've had their chances here early. That was sort of Eastern Greenbrier's problem against Independence last week, as they had multiple red zone trips that they came away empty. See if they can return the favor here.
1st and 10 from the 1st and goal from the 18. From the 13, running play off to the right side. This one goes over to Cameron Davis, and Davis is going to lose 3 back to the 16.
If for a run-heavy offense, 2nd and goal from the 16 isn't exactly where you want to be. It's critical with this type of offense to stay ahead of the chains. When you start losing yardage, you get yourself in trouble.
Beckley-Stratton out of the huddle. Approaching 5.5 to go until halftime. Bentley Ellison, a quarterback, gets the snap, pressure's on, and down he goes in the backfield. A quarterback sack for the Eastern Greenbrier Knights, as coming in off the corner.
It was Fabian Jones.
Fabian Jones on the quarterback sack. So it's going to be 3rd and goal now to 21.
And Jones read that one all the way, too. He just shot through there and was right there to make the tackle. And I imagine there's not a whole lot of plays in the Bulldogs playbook for this one.
They started this drive at the 8 after the interception return and had a penalty, a loss of 5 back to the 13, a running play and a loss of 3 back to the 16, and now they'll take a timeout. 4:55 to go in the second quarter. Eastern Greenbrier leading 8-0 here on Video Productions.
One-Way Towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, the just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Need extra room but don't have space at home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairleigh is locally owned and operated. Drive-up and temperature-controlled units. Fenced and gated with 40-plus cameras for safe access. Secure Store Superior Self-Storage across from Greenbrier East and the hospital in Fairleigh. 304-645-2515. Find us on Facebook or visit SecureStoreUS.com.
Tonight's broadcast is being presented by Secure Store Superior Self-Storage. Locations in Lewisburg, Fairleigh, White Sulphur Springs, and Beckley. Secure Store proud to sponsor the Eastern Greenbrier Middle School Knights. Also, Rasmus Walker, your State Farm insurance agent. J&D Construction. One Way Towing. Debbie Eccles, your Coldwell Banker agent. Raynell Medical Center and JDL Contracting. Here we go on 3rd down and goal from the 21 for Beckley-Stratton. Snap goes back, pressure's on, and there's going to be not a sack this time, but the only positive gain of that drive for the Bulldogs will result in a 1-yard gain by the quarterback keeper there, Cam, and the defense at it again.
Yeah, same guy. Fabian Jones shot through that line again and made the play, forcing Beckley-Stratton into a long 4th down. They need 20 yards here. And the way that the pressure has been on the quarterback, it's hard to believe they're going to get it through the air, and that's a long way to run. So not a whole lot of options right now if you're Beckley-Stratton.
Best hope may be just to chuck it deep. From the shotgun, 2 receivers out wide to the right. Goes back and pass over the right side. Picked off at the 10-yard line. And here we go. Aiden Denning up the sideline with a man to beat. And he does not beat him, but he still returns it into Bulldog territory. Picked that pass off at the 10-yard line. Took it right up the Beckley-Stratton sideline.
Yeah, nice job there as he read it all the way. They were kind of going with exactly what you said, Jeff. Just try to chuck it deep and see what happens. And he stepped right in front of it. 2 men there on the coverage, and he showed off his speed down the sideline. Nice job there by Davis to run him out of bounds and save the touchdown.
A 50-yard return for Aiden Denning. 1st down and 10 at the Beckley-Stratton 40-yard line. So 1 interception return results in another. From the shotgun, handoff. Here's Peyton Irvin. Takes it up the gut, picks up about 1.5 yards maybe, down to the 39, and the clock will turn with 3:45 to go in the 2nd quarter.
Eastern Greenbrier has to be feeling pretty good. They had dodged a couple bullets here. The interception could have easily been taken to the house. They had great field position, but nice job getting pressure, causing problems for Beckley-Stratton, and they've dodged 2 so far.
2nd and 9 here from the 39. Running play. Here's Irvin off the right side, and a touchdown saving tackle there by Beckley-Stratton's number 63, Bryce Metter. Or Irvin would have taken that thing down the right side for a touchdown. Instead, he picks up 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and 2 here for the Knights on offense. Alston Witt now with the carry, takes it up the middle. He's got the 1st down. Needed to get inside the 30. He does, takes it down near the 28. Alston Witt moves the chains for Eastern.
Eastern, after throwing that interception on the last drive, they're content just to let the ground game get it done, and not a bad strategy here. You're chewing up the clock. See if you can find a way to get in the end zone, have a 2-score lead, and not give Beckley-Stratton the ball back.
From the shotgun, Gabbert back, throws it, batted down. In the backfield, Beckley-Stratton gets back there and gets a hand on it as Jace Cox knocks that one down. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10 here from the 28. Running play. Witt gets wide, gets inside the 25, down to the 20, 15, 10, and he's horse-collared out of bounds. Down inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. 19-yard run for Austin Witt. First and goal for the Knights.
And Witt now has 71 yards on just 4 carries. So he's been huge for Eastern Greenbrier on the ground. That time looked like he was going to be stopped a little bit short of the sticks, but he broke through a tackle and then turned on the speed down the sideline.
Handoff, deep man, that is Peyton Irvin. He'll get it down inside the 5. They'll spot him down here. Where's that, Cam? The 2?
Looks like the, yeah, you're about right. Couldn't tell if it was a 2 or the 3.
7-yard gain. It's second and goal from the 2. Knights knocking on the door again with an 8-0 lead here over Beckley-Stratton.
And as I said, Eastern Greenbrier doing a nice job of chewing up that clock. And if Beckley-Stratton gets it back, they're not going to have much time.
Peyton Irvin takes it off left side into the end zone for a Knights touchdown. With 1:17 to go in this second quarter, the Knights move out to a 14-0 lead on Beckley-Stratton.
Almost, or it was all of it on the ground that time. First possession, Eastern Greenbrier went to the air a couple times. That time they threw one pass, incomplete, but they really chewed up the yardage on the ground, ate up the clock, and now have a 2-score lead.
And the Knights go for 2. Snap goes back. Gabbert, whistle blown dead. We've got a flag.
We had a little early movement, I believe, there.
Yep, that'll back them up 5. So that'll move it back to the 8-yard line.
Makes that try a little tougher. Coach Stewart went into his bag of tricks there on the first 2-point conversion. See what he has here.
Snap goes back. Gabbert fakes to the right, throws left. It's caught and stopped down to 5-yard line. A pass pulled in by Irvin. 14-0 the score. Eastern Greenbrier on top of Beckley-Stratton. 1:17 to go in the first half. We'll return to Spartan Stadium in Fairleigh on Video Productions.
Need extra room but don't have space at home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairleigh is locally owned and operated. Drive-up and temperature-controlled units. Fenced and gated with 40-plus cameras for safe access. Secure Store Superior Self-Storage across from Greenbrier East and the hospital in Fairleigh. 304-645-2515. Find us on Facebook or visit SecureStoreUS.com.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General Store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General Store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Kickoff by the Knights. Takes a bounce, picked up at the 32-yard line for Beckley-Stratton, and they'll bring it out to the 38. That is a 6-yard return for Beckley-Stratton. That is number 11, Cameron Davis, on the return for 6 yards. The Knights scoring drive, it went 7 plays, 40 yards, in 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Peyton Irvin scores on a 2-yard run. Knights 14, Bulldogs nothing.
Be interesting to see how aggressive Beckley-Stratton is here with just 1:13 on the clock.
And they will get the ball to start the third quarter. Stick-eye formation. Pitch, fumbled football. It's loose at the line of scrimmage. And Beckley-Stratton has recovered, but they'll lose.
Oh, they say Eastern Greenbrier.
Oh, they do. The Knights do recover. Here's the replay, Cam.
Pitch hits him right in the hands. He was thinking about running before he took off. The ball rolls right back into the middle there, right off his foot. Couldn't tell who came up with it. I think it might have been Hunter Holcomb for Eastern Greenbrier. But that's what I was just getting ready to say. See how aggressive they are, because the last thing you want to do is give up another score here before the break, but a little dangerous with the pitch. See if Eastern Greenbrier can pay it off.
Here's a running play, and here goes Witt inside to 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and he's knocked out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Austin Witt takes it down just inside. We'll call it the 5-yard line. That'll be a 31-yard run for Austin Witt, first and goal for the Knights.
And with that run, he goes over 100 yards on the game on just 5 carries.
Second turnover of the game against Beckley-Stratton.
And that's the last thing you want to happen there if you're Beckley-Stratton. They could have just handed it off conventionally maybe and run that clock out and you go in 2 scores down, but they tried to pitch it, put it on the ground, and now Eastern Greenbrier looking to add to it.
Knights up to the line of scrimmage. Game clock stopped at 59.6 to go in the half. Gabbert in the shotgun. Hands it off to Witt, who finishes the drive with a touchdown run. Austin Witt from 2 yards away scores, and it's 20-0 Eastern Greenbrier. Witt with his second touchdown of the half.
And that one comes just 21 seconds after the last touchdown.
Knights going for 2. Gabbert rolls, throws, caught, 2-point conversion. Daniel Patrick Seams makes it 22-0, 56 seconds to go in the half here on Video Productions.
Seibold Excavating has proudly served the Greenbrier Valley's construction needs for 45 years. Seibold Excavating specializes in commercial and residential site work, road construction, earth moving, clearing, hauling, water lines, septic systems, concrete work, and more. With competitive pricing and state-of-the-art equipment, Seibold Excavating will get the job done and on time. Call 304-646-1933 or visit Seibold Excavating and Construction on Facebook for a free estimate today.
At Access Health, we believe there's a difference between care and caring. We know you by name, and our 26 locations keep you healthy so that you can do the things that truly matter.
On homecoming night, it's 22-0 Eastern Greenbrier on top of Beckley-Stratton. Here's a low kickoff fielded at the 40-yard line by the Bulldogs, coming out over the right side and losing yardage back to the 35. Now finds the wall. Here we go. Down the left side across the 45 and up to midfield. All that for a 10-yard return, but Cam, pretty good athleticism there from Beckley-Stratton's number 3.
Yeah, as you said, 10-yard return, but he probably ran 40 yards on that play as he went all the way across the field, retreated, and it looked like he might have a wall ahead of him. Good job by Peyton Irvin there, tracking that down and bringing him down, and I would expect the Bulldogs maybe to be a little more conservative this time.
We apologize. We don't have number 3's number or name on our roster. But they'll take it to midfield. From the 50-yard line, down 22-0 with 50 seconds to go. In this second quarter. Got motion up front. It's going to be an offsides penalty.
Connor Baker in there jumped a little early. He immediately ran to the sideline. I think he knew what the punishment was for that. How about the first half for Austin Witt, Jeff? 6 carries, 104 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Very solid numbers from him. From the 45-yard line now. Motion man goes from left to right. And a handoff goes to that motion man, which was number 1, Christian Wilson.
Yeah, he didn't get a thing. Maybe even lost one.
Yep. It'll be 2nd down and 6 here from the 47. Down to 30 seconds to go until halftime. Snap goes back. And a quarterback sack again that may likely end the first half, and that's Austin Witt, Cam.
Yeah, guess who? Austin Witt, what a half he played on both sides of the ball, and he's going to send his team to the locker room with a 22-point advantage.
Ellison with the loss of running yardage there. And it's 22-0 at halftime. Hey, we'll come back, pick up homecoming 2024 here from Spartan Stadium in Fairley. Again, Eastern Greenbrier 22, Beckley-Stratton nothing at the half on Video Productions.
Need extra room but don't have space at home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairley is locally owned and operated. Drive up and temperature-controlled units. Don't have space at home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairley is locally owned and operated. Drive up and temperature-controlled units. Fenced and gated with 40-plus cameras for safe access. Secure Store Superior Self-Storage across from Greenbrier East and the hospital in Fairley. 304-645-2515. Find us on Facebook or visit SecureStoreUS.com.
Seibold Excavating has proudly served the Greenbrier Valley's construction needs for 45 years. Seibold Excavating specializes in commercial and residential site work, road construction, earth moving, clearing, hauling, water lines, septic systems, concrete work, and more. With competitive pricing and state-of-the-art equipment, Seibold Excavating will get the job done and on time. Call 304-646-1933 or visit Seibold Excavating and Construction on Facebook for a free estimate today.
One-Way Towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Raynell Medical Center is excellent health care right at home. Primary care, behavior.
Ella McCoy, daughter of Megan and Jack McCoy of White Silver Spring. And Rick. Fallon Hurstman, daughter of Nathan Hurstman and Jessica and Brandon Dolan of Lewisburg. Lawson Brooks, son of Aaron Brooks and Morgan Ormsby of Alderson. Mace Hanna, son of Pat and Angie Hanna of White Sulphur Springs. Riker Adwell, son of Jessica Eastem and Travis Adwell of White Sulphur Springs. Homecoming representatives from the 7th grade are Zari Cosby, daughter of Jonathan Cosby and Brianna Hall of Lewisburg. Kaylee Hayes, daughter of Thomas and Autumn Hayes of Hartford. Addie Vance, daughter of Tommy and Sabrina Vance of Lewisburg. Colton DeHaven, son of Jason and Nicole DeHaven of White Sulphur Springs. Peyton Irvin, son of Anthony and Jennifer Irvin of Lewisburg. And Elijah Flood, son of Greg and Catherine Flood of Lewisburg. This year's flower girl is Evelyn Lamine, daughter of Lucas and Aaron Lamine. Our crown bearer is Asher Honecker, son of Ryan and Sarah Honecker. Mrs. Lee, EGMS principal, will be crowning tonight's king and queen. Our 8th grade homecoming queen candidates are Kaylee Judy, daughter of Craig and Megan Judy of Williamsburg. Cadence Radford, daughter of Jeremy and Brittany Radford of White Sulphur Springs. Madeline Sheets, daughter of Chad Sheets and Angie Carter of Alderson. Abby Taylor, daughter of Ray and Lucy Taylor of Lewisburg. And Maggie Ward, daughter of William Ward and Lauren Miller of Lewisburg. Our 8th grade homecoming king candidates are Spencer Baldwin, son of Lori and Matt Baldwin of Lewisburg. Sire Brown, son of Eric Maisie of White Sulphur Springs. Liam Dufala, son of Kenneth Dufala and Dorian Swan of Lewisburg.
I don't need it, no, I don't. Are you sure? No, I don't see it.
Hunter Holcomb, son of Caleb Holcomb and Ashley Weisner of Caldwell. And Austin Shockley, son of Marcus and Georgia Shockley of Lewisburg. Now, our 2024 homecoming king is Spencer Baldwin. And our 2024 homecoming queen is Kaylee Judy. congratulations to all of our representatives and our homecoming king and queen for 2024. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Need extra room but don't have space at home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairleigh is locally owned and operated. Drive-up and temperature-controlled units. Fenced and gated with 40-plus cameras for safe access. Secure Store Superior Self-Storage across from Greenbrier East and the hospital in Fairleigh. 304-645-2515. Find us on Facebook or visit SecureStoreUS.com.
Seibold Excavating has proudly served the Greenbrier Valley's construction needs for 45 years. Seibold Excavating specializes in commercial and residential site work, road construction, earth moving, clearing, hauling, water lines, septic systems, concrete work, and more. With competitive pricing and state-of-the-art equipment, Seibold Excavating will get the job done and on time. Call 304-646-1933 or visit Seibold Excavating and Construction on Facebook for a free estimate today.
One-way towing, the source for all of your towing needs, from cars to trucks, the dreaded crash to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Raynell Medical Center is excellent healthcare right at home. Primary care, behavioral health, dental, pharmacy, full-service lab, and more. At locations close to you in Raynell, Meadowbridge, Alderson, White Sulphur Springs, Maxwellton, Midland Trail, and Lewisburg. Call 304-438-6188. Raynell Medical Center. Excellent healthcare right at home.
The most mouth-watering showdown on television. The Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off. Right here at your local Little General store. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Hey man, I really appreciate that Patrick price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes. Come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring, but only for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State
Extra room but don't have space at home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairleigh is locally owned and operated. Drive-up and temperature-controlled units. Fenced and gated with 40-plus cameras for safe access. Secure Store Superior Self-Storage across from Greenbrier East and the hospital in Fairleigh. 304-645-2515. Find us on Facebook or visit SecureStoreUS.com.
Seibold Excavating has proudly served the Greenbrier Valley's construction needs for 45 years. Seibold Excavating specializes in commercial and residential site work, road construction, earth moving, clearing, hauling, water lines, septic systems, concrete work, and more. With competitive pricing and state-of-the-art equipment, Seibold Excavating will get the job done and on time. Call 304-646-1933 or visit Seibold Excavating and Construction on Facebook for a free estimate today.
One-way towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Raynell Medical Center is excellent health care right at home. Primary care, behavioral health, dental, pharmacy, full-service lab, and more. At locations close to you in Raynell, Meadowbridge, Alderson, White Sulphur Springs, Maxwellton, Midland Trail, and Lewisburg. Call 304-438-6188. Raynell Medical Center. Excellent health care right at home.
The most mouth-watering showdown on television. The Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off. Right here at your local Little General store. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Hey man, I really appreciate that Patrick price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes. Come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring, but only for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And here's the third quarter kickoff that is, I think, more of a pooch. Wasn't an onside attempt, I don't think, Cam, but Beckley-Stratton will recover, and they're going to start off with good field position here at their own 49-yard line. First down and 10. They trail 22-0 as we start the second half.
Yeah, it looked like maybe he just kind of went off the side of his foot, but Corey Law there for Beckley-Stratton there to pounce on it and give the Bulldogs the football. This is an important drive for Beckley-Stratton for sure. If you have any chance in this game, you've got to score here. Don't want to take any more time off the clock.
First down and 10 with that stick high. Hand off to the second man through. Running left to the near sideline is going to be a 1-yard gain for Beckley-Stratton's number 11, Cameron Davis. So Davis on the run gets a yard. Second down and 9. Ball right on the 50. Quarterback is Bentley Ellison. Wears jersey number 10. Works from the shotgun. Got movement up front, the left tackle. Came out of his stance. That is a penalty here on Beckley-Stratton.
I'm laughing because he moved, and it didn't look like the official was going to catch it. But then after he moved, he was mad at himself and moved again. Yep. That's kind of what drew the flag.
That'll back it up 5. It's going to be second down and 14. We'll call it to 45. It's actually between the 45 and the 44.
The first drive of the game for Beckley-Stratton, when they ran mostly that stick eye, was their most successful. They've kind of gone away from that the last couple times, going to shotgun look.
Here's an end around as it goes to Beckley-Stratton's number 1. That's Christian Wilson, and he'll gain about a yard on the play.
Fabian Jones again in there on the tackle. I believe, who was it? 52 there. Tristan Matheny was the one that actually slowed that play down. And then Fabian Jones cleaned it up at the end.
So here we go. 3rd down and 13 from the 46. And officials stop play here for a moment.
Good equipment issue there. They're going to sub in a new lineman. It's the right guard.
And here we go back to action. Pass down the left side from Ellison, knocked away. Incomplete. Pass knocked away by Eastern Greenbrier.
Aiden Denning and Hunter Holcomb both in on that play. Hunter Holcomb, part of the halftime homecoming festivities. And Eastern Greenbrier really loading up the box, Jeff. Beckley-Stratton has shown they get that nothing in the passing game, and Eastern Greenbrier's kind of selling out. And if they do decide to pass, they've got it pressure in the face of the quarterback.
It's 4th down and 13 from the 45. Bulldogs going to punt it away. A high snap pulled in by their punter, number 11, Cameron Davis. And here come the Knights. Here comes that's Austin Witt. And he brings it up near midfield.
Flag flies out there on the tackle, maybe a horse collar.
And it is. Personal foul, horse collar against Beckley-Stratton. .5:52 to go in our 3rd quarter. The Knights will advance the ball with the penalty and the return by Austin Witt down to the Beckley-Stratton 36.
Good field position and a score here basically puts it out of reach as Beckley-Stratton's offense, not a quick score offense, so if you can find points here.
Here's a play that is going over to DP Seams, and he'll get slowed down and dropped.
Kind of a wildcat formation there that time with DP Seams taking the snap and running, trying to run behind the block of Alex Hanna there, but no luck on that carry.
It'll be 2nd down and 11 here from the 37.
Coach Stewart maybe just trying to put some things on tape for future opponents here.
Snap back, Gabbard fires down the middle of the field. It is caught by Seams at the 15, goes to the left side, takes it in for the touchdown. A 37-yard touchdown pass as Gabbard drops back in the pocket, throws it right down the middle of the field. Seams pulls it into 15 and takes it the rest of the way. 28-0 Knights lead.
DP Seams making sure Austin Witt doesn't run away with that player of the game honor there, as he's now got 3 catches for 85 yards and a touchdown.
A 37-yard pass play for the TD. And they'll go for 2. Gabbard throws right side, and it's dropped in the back of the end zone by Aiden Denning. 28-0 the score, 5:02 to go. In our third quarter, you're watching live stream action of Eastern Greenbrier Middle School football on Video Productions.
Need extra room but don't have space at home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairleigh is locally owned and operated. Drive-up and temperature-controlled units. Fenced and gated with 40-plus cameras for safe access. Secure Store Superior Self-Storage across from Greenbrier East and the hospital in Fairleigh. 304-645-2515. Find us on Facebook or visit SecureStoreUS.com.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General Store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General Store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
And a deep kickoff picked up by Beckley-Stratton back at the 20-yard line, coming to the left side up the near sideline, and a hit delivered by EGMS's number 52 on that kickoff return. Cam, what a lick that time by Tristan Matheny.
Yeah, absolutely, and nice kick off there by Alex Hanna that time as he kicked it over the return team for Beckley-Stratton, but that's one of those times where you kind of see, like on a fumbled return or something like that, that the extra time kind of allowed it to set up a little more, and he got a decent return, but a big lick there on the end of it. Knocked the ball loose, but it was out of bounds.
So they'll start here in Knights territory at the 48-yard line. First down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Running play right up the middle. That is number 1 for Beckley-Stratton. As he'll carry the football, Christian Wilson down to the 39-yard line. Picks up about 9 on the play.
That's just what I was saying on that last drive. They go back to that stick eye that time, and it's been effective for them. But now, down 4 scores. You got to find a way to score quickly if you're Beckley-Stratton.
2nd and 1 now from the 39. Running play left side, that goes over to Cameron Davis. And Davis has the first down yardage ahead to the 35, so give him 4 yards on the play.
He was just kind of waiting for some space on that one, and Austin Witt hit him from behind, but the hit drug him well across the first down line.
Stick eye again, handoff first man through. That is number 5, Madden Taylor. Taylor will pick up about 5 near the 30-yard line.
And they're chewing up yardage after going back to that.
Yep, gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Inside of 3.5 to go in the third quarter. Stick eye again, handoff, second man through. That was Cameron Davis. Davis will get it down to the 26. He'll pick up 5 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Bulldogs.
Nothing tricky about these last few runs. They've gone right up the gut, but getting the job done.
From the stick eye on 3rd down and 1 at the 26. Handoff getting wide is number 1, Christian Wilson. Penalty flag is thrown. Wilson is finally wrestled down inside the 10-yard line, but this flag is a hold against Beckley-Stratton back at the 27-yard line.
See that again there. He was bottled up and popped out of there. I don't see the hold on the replay, but something popped him free.
Holding is the call.
Yeah, watching that replay, I don't see that, but I'm sure Beckley-Stratton fans are agreeing with me watching at home. But again, it's one of those penalties that really hurts this ground and pound offense.
And on 3rd down and 11, a running play again for the Bulldogs. Will bring it down near the 37. He'll pick up, down to the 33. A 3-yard gain. It's 4th down and 8.
That was Davis again, and would have been a good gain without that hold, but as it is, they're facing 4th and long. Time ticking away as we're inside 2 minutes here to go in the third.
Conventional snap here for the quarterback. Bentley Allison rolls left. He's going to fire deep down the left side. It is incomplete. Right off the fingertips of the intended receiver. Beckley-Stratton's going to turn it over on downs.
That was the first time in a while Ellison's really had some time to throw as they moved the pocket a little bit. Made a good throw down there, had a chance of completing it. But as you said, kind of off the fingertips of the receiver. Jace Cox was the receiver that time.
From the 33-yard line.
Beckley-Stratton yet to complete a pass.
Here we go from the shotgun. Gabbert fires near side, incomplete, intended for Peyton Irvin. Out in that right flat. Clock will stop with 1:17 to go in the third.
Eric Workman telling his players down there, go after that ball. I wondered, I didn't hear a whistle for a while. I thought they might call that a backward pass.
And it's going to be 2nd down and 10.
Happy birthday to Eric Workman, by the way, the defensive coordinator down there for Eastern Greenbrier.
Happy birthday, Eric. 2nd down, 10, running play. That was Irvin, I believe.
If he tells you,
no gain on the play.
Coach Workman tells you what age he is on his birthday, don't believe him. He underestimates it a little bit.
He does. I'm asking. I'm not accusing or agreeing.
I'm accusing.
It's 3rd down and 10.
Who was that last carry?
Peyton Irvin. 3rd and 10 from the 33 from the shotgun with trips to the right. Handoff up the middle. Austin Witt's got a 1st down ahead to the 44-yard line. Needed 10, picks up 11. And the Knights are going to get a new set of downs.
Austin Witt, 104 yards in the first half. That's his first touch of the second half. He's probably telling Coach Stu, come on, Coach, feed me the ball. 125 now on 7 carries.
The game clock is down to 20 seconds. The play clock at 26. Knights up to the line of scrimmage. Snap goes back. Witt with a handoff coming wide to the near side. Steps by a would-be tackler. Carries it across midfield. He's got 1st down yardage for a 15-yard pickup down to the 41-yard line of Beckley-Stratton. And that'll be the final play of the third quarter.
Why is the clock stopped? I think we had an injury.
Okay, here we go. All right, now they'll run it out. And that's the last play of the third quarter with the score. Eastern 28, Beckley-Stratton nothing. You're watching live streaming action of Knights football here on Video Productions.
Diebold Excavating has proudly served the Greenbrier Valley's construction needs for 45 years. Diebold Excavating specializes in commercial and residential site work, road construction, earth moving, clearing, hauling, water lines, septic systems, concrete work, and more. With competitive pricing and state-of-the-art equipment, Diebold Excavating will get the job done and on time. Call 304-646-1933 or visit Diebold Excavating and Construction on Facebook for a free estimate today.
At Access Health, we believe there's a difference between care and caring. We know you by name, and our 26 locations keep you healthy so that you can do the things that truly matter.
Tonight's broadcast is presented by Secure Store Superior Self-Storage. Locations in Lewisburg, Fairleigh, White Sulphur Springs, and Beckley. Secure Store is proud to support the Eastern Greenbrier Knights. First down and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here comes Eastern again on a play over the left side. That's going to be over to
Alex Hanna that time.
Yep, number 9, Alex Hanna. Positive yardage all the way down for a 9-yard gain to the 32.
Alex has deceptive speed, a big-bodied kid, but he can really turn on the wheels when he wants to.
Here we go. Second down, 1 from the 32. Handoff. That is Witt, and Witt has enough for the first down.
Maybe. Looks like they might spot him short here.
You think? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it looks to me like he may have it, but they're not moving the chains.
Well, okay, maybe about a half a football shy. 3rd and 1 at the 32. Play action, and Gabbard throws right side. Dropped by Denning. And all of a sudden, it's 4th down and 1. Other sponsors tonight of night football include Rasmus Walker, your State Farm insurance agent, J&D Construction, One Way Towing, Debbie Eccles, your Coldwell Banker agent, Raynell Medical Center, JDL Contracting, and again, Secure Store, Superior Self-Storage. And we've got movement up front. Cam's going to be an offsides, I think, against the Bulldogs.
I think Eastern Greenbrier might have moved first. I think Aiden Denning jumped out there at the receiver spot. He's coming back with his hands on his face mask, so that's kind of a dead giveaway there. I thought we might have a chance to witness history there, Jeff, because looking where the ball is spotted and where the chain is, it may have been the first play in football history where you lost a yard or lost an inch or two and still got the first down.
Yeah.
It looked like the ball was over that first down marker.
All right. Back to the 36. Snap back. Gabbard throws over to Irvin. He pulls it in. Coming back to the near side. He's got a wall. He's got a first down. There goes Peyton Irvin inside the 20. And he's out of bounds down at the 18-yard line. An 18-yard catch and run for Peyton Irvin. Made a great move to cut that back inside and gets the first down.
Yeah, he did. We talked about the individual effort from DP Seams, who we see lay a nice block there on that one. But that was individual effort from Peyton Irvin as he had defenders right in his face when he caught that ball. Looked like it could be a lost yardage play, but he found a way to make a miss, got to the outside, and picked up a big first down.
Knights out in the huddle on first down and 10 from the 18. Snap goes back and a handoff to Witt. Witt getting wide inside to 15, down to the 10, ahead to the 5, and he's going to take it down close to the pylon. He's in for the touchdown. Austin Witt has scored his 3rd touchdown of the game. From 18 yards out, the Knights now lead it 34-0 with 6:28 to go.
Austin Witt just getting it done now. 10 carries, 159 yards, and 3 touchdowns. I'm no math major, but I think that's pretty good.
Drive started back at the 33-yard line. Running play, Irvin. Second effort. Gets him the 2-point conversion. Peyton Irvin makes it 36-0. You're watching Knights football here on Video Productions.
Raynell Medical Center is excellent health care right at home. Primary care, behavioral health, dental, pharmacy, full-service lab, and more. At locations close to you in Raynell, Meadowbridge, Alderson, White Sulphur Springs, Maxwellton, Midland Trail, and Lewisburg. Call 304-438-6188. Raynell Medical Center. Excellent health care right at home.
Hey man, I really appreciate that Patrick Price on my insurance, Jake from State Farm. Being a champ has its perks.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some field passes. Come on.
No favors, just great rates.
Okay, fine. I'll let you wear the ring, but only for a day.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm.
From Spartan Stadium in Fairlea, and right now, Cam, 36-0 is the score. 6:20 to go in this 4th quarter. But as soon as this kickoff happens, the running clock will begin.
Yeah, early on, didn't look like a game we were going to see a running clock, as it looked like it could be really competitive, but Eastern Greenbrier has really turned it on, led by Austin Witt.
Here's the kick. Taken back at the 23. Up the field comes Beckley-Stratton's Cameron Davis, and Davis is going to take this thing all the way for the touchdown. Took it back. Let's see this instant replay here. Fields the ball at the 23, a 77-yard kickoff return for Beckley-Stratton's Cameron Davis.
Eastern Greenbrier had DP Seams kicking off that time. It had been Alex Hanna. A good deep kick, but he just took it up the middle, followed his blockers, and then turned on the speed at the end to finally get the Bulldogs on the board. And that'll stop that running clock.
No, it won't.
It won't?
Nope. You know, it stops after scoring plays and like change of possession or timeouts, but the clock will continue to run once they kick off here again. Bulldogs hand it off up the middle. Number 1, Christian Wilson is in. 2-point conversion. It is 36-8. Bulldogs on the board here in Fairlea. We'll return. This is Knights football on Video Productions.
Seibold Excavating has proudly served the Greenbrier Valley's construction needs for 45 years. Seibold Excavating specializes in commercial and residential site work, road construction, earth moving, clearing, hauling, water lines, septic systems, concrete work, and more. With competitive pricing and state-of-the-art equipment, Seibold Excavating will get the job done and on time. Call 304-646-1933 or visit Seibold Excavating and Construction on Facebook for a free estimate today.
One-way towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Need extra room but don't have space at home? Secure Store Superior Self-Storage's newest location on Maplewood Avenue in Fairleigh is locally owned and operated. Drive-up and temperature-controlled units. Fenced and gated with 40-plus cameras for safe access. Secure Store Superior Self-Storage across from Greenbrier East and the hospital in Fairleigh. 304-645-2515. Find us on Facebook or visit SecureStoreUS.com.
36-8 is the score. Now they try another surprise onside kick. It's loose and the Knights have it. The Knights recover the surprise onside.
Not much to lose there if you're Beckley-Stratton, I guess.
And not as much surprise when it's 36-8.
Oh, they say the Bulldogs
Oh, they
recovered.
do. Okay. My apologies. But the clock will run once it's set in play. And there it is, the wind of the clock from referee Mike Stentz. $36-8 the score. Here's Bentley Ellison under center with that stick eye. Handoff goes over to the left side. Cameron Davis. Davis with a nice run. Takes it down close to the 40. He'll pick up 7 on the play.
Yeah, I was with you, Jeff. I thought Eastern Greenbrier recovered that one. It must have slipped out of somebody's hands because it looked like initially Eastern Greenbrier was there to fall on it. The kicking tee is still out on the field.
Second and 3 from the 41. Handoff, first man through. He'll bring it down to the 30-yard line. That's number 5, Madden Taylor.
That has definitely been their most successful offense tonight. Out of that stick eye and just going right up the gut.
From the 30. Just right up the middle again. They'll pick up about 3 down to the 27.
That time Eastern Greenbrier was really there waiting on it, but Bulldogs drug the pile.
All right, second down and 7 here. Clock turns under 4:20 to go in the game. Deep handoff goes back to number 1, Christian Wilson. And Wilson picks up the first down. Gains about 10 yards down near the 17.
He looked like he's playing pinball there. Was hit immediately by an Eastern Greenbrier defender, but just popped right off of it and got to the sideline for a first down.
Stick eye again. Handoff, second man through. That's Cameron Davis. He'll get it inside to 15, down to the 13, picks up 4. 3:15 to go. It's second down and 6.
Davis quietly has had a pretty good night. He's up to 62 yards on 11 carries now.
Another run right up the middle. It's almost man-on-man down here trying to run between the tackles for both ball clubs. Gain of 2. It's going to be third down and 3. Ball resting on the 11. 2:20 to go. Running play left side goes back to Davis. And Cameron Davis got a first down. Scrimmage is down to about the 6-yard line. Nope, they'll give him the 5. Gain of 6 on the play.
This is the Bulldogs' third trip inside the 10 so far, not including that last touchdown. So far they haven't come away with anything. Well, I tell you, it was a return. So.
Minute and a half to go. Another running play. Gain of a yard for number 1, Christian Wilson.
Give Eastern Greenbrier credit down there in the red zone. They've really stiffened up on defense. It's kept this from being a game.
Down to 1:03 to play. And they'll scrimmage it here down from just inside the 5, down near the goal line. Down to 48 seconds to go. Maybe the final play of the game here. Down to 20 seconds to go. And it's a touchdown for Beckley-Stratton.
Davis.
Bulldogs. Christian Davis puts it in the end zone for the touchdown. And the Bulldogs will go for 2. Two-point conversion try is going to be a actual strip sack recovered by Eastern. And with 17 seconds to go, Bulldogs will kick it off. And this game is just about over.
Give the Bulldogs credit there, though, for not quitting, getting these 2 late touchdowns. They're still playing hard, and that was a hard drive. It was a physical drive for them to drive down and get it in the end zone once again.
So they'll kick it off here with just 17.3 to go. Low kick fielded by the Knights, and Peyton Urban falls on it.
A spot now where you can take a knee and celebrate the homecoming victory.
Thanks to all our sponsors for presenting this broadcast to you tonight on Video Productions. Knights will line up in victory formation. And that'll do it. Special thanks to Faith Alexander on camera tonight. Our game was produced by Nick Eskins. The executive producer of Video Production Sports is Butch Mounts. Our final score again from Homecoming 2024. It's Eastern Greenbrier 36, Beckley-Stratton 14. For Cam Huffman, this is Jeff Campbell saying so long.